Atmospheric conditions are suboptimal to mission deployment and evacuation. This is as close as I can get you to the Longinus Gamma facility.
Trigon encountered.
Take heed, Viridian. Trigon target acquisition vectors are unknown. Best to keep moving and stay together. Projecting a sense of tactical dominance may deter it from attacking. For now.
Pass with caution, brothers.
Band together. No Trigon can slay us this day.
Alien trespass. Disgusting tyranny scum. Fresh magazine in. Speed up and stay close.
Do not fall to that Trigon abomination! No ranks and go!
War gear acquired. All specs prime. Changing magazine. Fertilizer now, Xenos. Dropping magazine. All specs engaged. Rearming. This kindles my righteousness. Trigon assault incoming! Stalks the battlefield zone. Exterminated. Changing magazine. Our weapons would barely scratch that kite.
Indeed, Viridian. Unless the Tyranid Barrow devours the target, its extermination is not mission critical.
Speed up and stay close. All specs deep scan ready. Runners one, brothers. Tunnels towards our position. Swapping magazine. Exfiltration device in place. Deploying frag grenade.
A lift station lies just ahead, Meridian. Considering the Trigon's presence is incidental to our objective, utilize the lift to reroute closer to Metrian's keel.
Affirmative. Securing efficient transport now.
That's it, Tyranny abomination. Horseback.
Astartes, I have summoned the transport lift at the request of Magus Gallio. Remain patient. Transport lift inbound. Perplexing. I have transmitted no authorizations.
Our position exposes us. We must change terrain.
Transport lift status incomprehensible. Ceases.
Wait out the lift while rotating positions. Rearming.
Advance to the lift. For the Emperor!
Ignoel Metrian welcomes you to Longinus Gamma Bio-Research Facility. Please do not disturb the lift. It will be a waste. I have no music to play while you descend. Use the silence to contemplate your futile, brutal existence in service to a desiccated cause.
Magos Gallio, can you analyze this servo skull?
Meridian, the servo skull is enslaved to an unknown master. I am... Irritant signal silenced. Continue to discuss your fate amongst yourselves. It changes nothing.
Let us pray the Magos still controls the lift.
A suggestion: abandon Gallio's misguided vendetta against the Magos privileges. Gallio has been ask about Project Zeta-6 if you ever speak to him again.
That Trigon is a greater threat than a malfunctioning servo skull. For the Emperor!
Without Ignoel Metrian, you would all be dead by now.
Has anyone seen a servo skull exhibit such behavior before? Magos said to ignore the servo skull. See those countermeasures?
Changing magazine. Fresh magazine in. That is the biggest tyranny I've seen. We will get our chance at it, brothers.
I was worried you had fallen victim to Metrian's mastery of malphonic disruptive frequencies. But now, the uncomfortable sensation associated with relief cools my remaining skin. Be warned, Meridian. Metrian cannot hope to stand against you alone, so she will lie and sake. And your own.
Meridian will remain uncompromised, Magos.
Activating all specs advanced. Throwing frag grenade! You are fertilized now, Xenos. Watch your fire, brother. Another refresh magazine in. The hive mind load tower. For the Emperor! No telling what surprises await.
Trigon has followed us.
The facility will be infested in moments.
Statis, the facility is well stocked in mining gear. Requisition Melta charges to eradicate the tunnels and halt the infestation.
Brothers, locate those Melta charges. Melta charge secure.
Hive tunnel destroyed. For the Emperor! Onwards, brothers, towards the objective. Recite the litany of hate. For the Emperor!
Gallia knows nothing of the shadow in the planetary.
Inside the facility, you'll find Metrian cowering in her data enclave.
Gallia, old friend of mine. If you missed our binaric discourses, you could have sent communication. I observe you still pathetically cling to thews of soft tissue. Remember, meat lacks efficiency, whereas metallic alloys stave off corrosion and degradation for far longer.
How far you have fallen, Ignore.
This is Magos Gallia.
I
hereby
must
order you
drag
to turn your
you
weapons
back into
on
the
each other.
light.
Behold the truth of my faults. I am but a humble brain, patched into a mining facility, and nothing more. What reason exists to pull me from recording biomass coalescence data firsthand? I pose no threat to Gallia or the Imperium, even if I should fall.
Disconnect her synaptic tethers from the facility command terminals. Stand firm. I expect her to route Xenos to assault Warhammers.
Secure that console uplink. Rearming.
Entering the console radius.
Four bombs incoming.
Console disruption tactics successful.
Lock down the next console. shadows, so we must restore the light. Where is that power cell? Specs
To the summation of our divine arithmetic from long ago. Remember Project Zeta 6?
As my theorems predicted, your life vector has converged with renegade factors, and Zeta 6 was a waste of computational resources and one perfectly good Grox. Surrender now, and perhaps leniency can be granted. After the mind probes, of course.
You are a redundant functionary. Your Astartes shall die here, alone, in the dark.
I will hold the console.
Power cell located.
The generator is dark. Here's a power cell. Pathetic Tyranid abomination. We are allies.
The Nazis know no darkness.
Futile, impotent waste of gene seed. You trifle with the only hope against the hive mind the Imperium has left.
Terminal connection offline. Console is secure.
Return to Metrian's containment unit. See, Metrian, the more you thrash, the deeper you set our hooks.
These tender drops of Astartes' flesh have accomplished nothing, Galio. My machinations are already achieving my designs. You are fools, peasants.
Science, Metrian. Meridian, confirm possession of her quivering mass of computational gray matter.
Asset acquired.
Pilot, Meridian is ready for evacuation. Sending updated extraction coordinates to you now.
Watch your fire, brother. Reload it.
Full silent. Active camouflage charge. No!
Picking up extra rounds. March for McCrack! Check your aim. Swapping magazine. Be ready. Through one last maelstrom we go.
Evacuation point ahead.
All specs ready to scan. Watch your fire, brother. Enhanced visual eyepiece here. Fresh magazine in. cleansed of the foul. Lictor! Time fiend! Disgusting tyrannid scum! We made the Lictor disappear. For good. Gathering supplies. Specs deep scan ready.
Camilio line.
We are allies.
Your aim tries my patience.
Stay close and sharp.
For the Emperor! Ready. For the Emperor!
Green, I cannot land with that burrowing abomination lurking about. Deep scans have penetrated the atmospheric disturbances. And Metrian's meddling code. Trigon vulnerability data pushed to your displays.
Confirmed. Viridian will eliminate the Trigon.
Concentrate firepower on the brakes in its chitin plate.
I'll fix some Melta ordnance to that seal-off pit. Sear the hive burrow shut.
Rise and collapse, brothers.
Collapse their rancid crawlways. Employing hyperlethal tactics to pacify tyranny presence. Try on the offensive.
All specs prime. War gear acquired. Commencing all specs scan. Melta bomb ready. Get your aim. Swapping magazine.
Regressive behavior observed.
Trigon kill confirmed. My congratulations, Meridian.
Emperor!